Hello and welcome. Hello, welcome to the Sycamore Middle School's 8th grade recognition night. This has been a great year with a lot of accomplishments, and there will be many awards passed out tonight. There are 275 8th graders, and over 45% of the students have had GPAs of 3.5 or higher. This is quite an accomplishment. Congratulations. I believe you all came here to recognize these students and not to hear me speak, so now we'll get started with the first award. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Katz and Ms. Meserol to present the Art Award.
Hi, welcome tonight. Quick housekeeping, I don't know if that's what it's called, but when you get your award, students come up on this side, left side, my left side, and then you're gonna exit on the right side. Don't mess up. I am Miss Katz, and
I'm Miss Meserol.
And we're here to present the Outstanding Artist of the Year Award. This year was incredibly challenging to choose just 2 artists. We have so many incredibly talented artists in this room, but just exceptional students. I don't know how many times Ms. Meserol and I have said, man, we're gonna miss this class. And we've been through a lot together. From 6th grade remote to here we are in full in-person and having in-person awards. This room is filled with so many talented and dedicated artists. This award specifically focuses on the dedication to the arts through involvement in art club, art shows that are available, and all of the enrichment opportunities that are offered.
We have a huge group of very talented 8th grade artists, so it was very, very hard to choose. And our 2 artists will be part of our legacy wall. It is a little gallery that Mrs. Katz and I have where we've asked our students to create artwork so that we can remember their outstanding artwork from the year. Our first award recipient is a very talented 8th grade student who is not only just talented in the arts, but has shown great leadership skills as part of the musical set design and one of our set design captains, and doing a lot of wonderful design work and using her creative talents for that. So we'd like to welcome up Carly Cook to the stage.
Is that her?
We can't see.
Is she coming from the nose, please? Is that her? Yes, girl. Okay.
Wardrobe change.
Yep. Wait, do I start this and then we head on?
Yeah.
Okay. This artist showed dedication to her work in the classroom with concept and great attention to craftsmanship. This artist specifically shows exceptional talent in the 3-dimensional realm. We are excited to watch you shine in high school. Congratulations to, hold on. Oh, you know, the maker of these custom fit hats, no joke, she measured our heads, Brooklyn Colway. She's over here. Oh yes,
I see it.
we're quite comfortable too.
Great for the sun.
Great for the sun, gardening.
Great job.
I hope someone's taking a picture of us like this. Next up, we have the choir award with
Mr. Kowalski.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. Kowalski, and I'm here to present the Director's Award for Chorus. And this award, just like the Director's Awards for Band and for Orchestra, are given to students who demonstrate not only excellent musical ability, but these students are also selected for their attitude and effort in daily rehearsals, their leadership within the ensembles, and their participation in and selection for different enrichment opportunities, like the Illinois Music Educators Association Honors Ensembles and for the NCJC Ensembles, and most importantly, their dedication and their commitment to the music program. So this evening, I'd like to present the Director's Award for Chorus to Izzy Talich. And now I'd like to bring up Mrs. Tanaki to give the Orchestra Director's Award.
Good evening. My name is Amy Tanaki. I'm the orchestra teacher at Sycamore Middle School, and it is my pleasure to give the Director's Award for 8th grade. It was a tough competition, and I'm glad that I don't vote. The students vote on who they think is deserving of this award. And it was tough. We had about 5, 6 amazing leaders that were neck and neck all the way up to the top. But there was one clear winner, and that is Maddie Pickert. There she is. Come on, break the rules, Maddie. It's probably your first time ever. Next up is Mr. Mertens with the Director's Award for Band.
For the Director's Award for Band, while it's called the Director's Award, our band students have a large degree of input regarding who the recipient will be, namely because they vote on it. Before presenting this award, though, I would first like to acknowledge all of the 8th grade band members this year. The road to normalcy, such as it is, has been a really winding one, and I'm incredibly proud of each and every band member for their efforts. Their focus and dedication to making music, despite the obstacles that they've faced, has been inspirational to me, and I will always have very fond memories of this year's 8th grade class. The winner of the 2023 Sycamore Middle School Director's Award for Band is Amelia Weingars. Amelia plays clarinet, and she did a wonderful solo for our last band concert. Congratulations, Amelia. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. and Mrs. Peterson to give the math awards.
We are Mr. and Mrs. Peterson, but not really Mrs. and Mr. Peterson.
I've got like 20 years on this guy. All right, awards.
We are not married.
No.
We have talked about playing that joke before, though. So we're here tonight to give the math award, or the math awards. So Mrs. Caney, Mrs. Peterson, Mr. Knobloch, and I are the math teachers for all the 8th graders this year. We teach a wide variety of math to these kids, ranging from pre-algebra skills to algebra to geometry and even up to algebra 2. So each of us has chosen a student that demonstrated mastery of the content, as well as the drive to go above and beyond what's required in the curriculum. So if you could, please hold your applause until each of the award winners has been called. We'll just call them all right now. So congratulations to our 8th grade math award winners. So first of all, we have Grace Cool, Abigail Salisbury, and Matthew Callaghan. Then our Algebra 1 award winner is Marin Cerwillo. And our Geometry award winner is Brady Snodgrass. And lastly, our Algebra 2 award winner, Caleb Fruit. And then next up, we have Innovative Thinkers Award from Mr. Hames, Mrs. Peterson, and Mrs. Kleiser.
Come on, Kleiser. Come on.
All right. Hello, 8th graders. Innovative Thinkers Project is something that's all about testing questions with experiments, solving problems for engineering, and teaching others about the wonders of science. Tonight, we recognize a record number of students who have completed this project. A project that began with only 6 students completing it in 2018 now has a number of 49. As always, their ideas are unique and amazing. We saw air cannons, small engines, edible water bubbles, x-rays, rockets, wheelchairs, cardboard living rooms, lava lamps, and one of my personal favorites, a self-contained ecosystem. These students also submitted their projects through carefully edited YouTube videos or vlogs covering their experiences. Some created websites and others taught lessons to elementary classes. Perhaps you may have witnessed a few of these students present at this year's Science Olympiad. No doubt about it, students, we are very proud of you. Thank you for sharing your passion and creativity with us. For me and Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Kleiser, it's a gift. So we are ready to recognize and excited to recognize first these students from Team Journey. We have a lot of them, so we'll get this. Yes, good point, Mrs. Peterson. Team Journey students, I'm going to call you up. Come, stand, and stay. You'll receive a plaque. We'll send you off, and then we'll do the Destiny students to avoid a big, big crowd. Here we go. Sam Ike. Jasmine, hold on. One more. Applause till the end. Much appreciated. It's all right, you didn't know. Jasmine Enriquez, Marcy Frazier, Lizzie Geis, Maggie Hasselbring, Kylan Hill, Liam Jones, Ella Kushnick, Harper Lundeen, Jackson McDonald, Jenna Mead, Noah Mercia, Brooklyn Murdoch, Paxton Nicol, Emma Nolf, Camilla Palacios, Brady Snodgrass, Andrew Swedberg, Evan Tanaki, Grace Torres, Melanie Valencia, Amelia Weingars, Tegan Woolbright, Tatum Wright, and then with certificates we recognize Dom Riggs, Ace Smers, and Ashley Ortiz. All right, nice job. Thank you, Team Journey students.
were so organized, and then they came up out of alphabetical order. Like, come on, okay. So for Team Destiny, this was just amazing to watch their progress. I don't know if you guys made it out to Science Olympiad, but oh my goodness, it was so fun. The best quote from one of my students after he taught me all about the different horns and the bells, I think they're called, at the end of the horn, am I right? He said, this was the most fun I've ever had at school. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, that's awesome. Yes, we'll keep doing this. No matter how much work it is, that's worth it. So when I call your name, Destiny students, please come stay for just a moment, and then you can exit. Evan Brower, Matthew Callaghan, Quinn Carrier, Callie Countryman, Quinn Doty, Emma Force, Gianna Gluck, RJ Graziano, Kendall Hutchinson, Caden Jacobs, Sophie Cause, Jared Lanting, Adrian Maldonado, Ray Martin, Connor Murphy, Mason Pethound, Adam Schmidt, or AJ, Val Valenzuela, Vigo Villaseca, Josie Walter, and then two students that worked super hard, Kiara Thomas and Kieran Perez. Congratulations. We have one more award related to innovative thinkers. And I'll just wait a moment for Mr. Hames to return for that one.
All right. Last thing with innovative thinkers. Starts with a simple question I have for you. Do you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? If your answer is no, like me, what would you do to figure it out? Maybe you'd Google some tips, ask a friend. But what about building a robot that would solve it for you? This year's winning project accomplishes exactly that. The student 3D printed over 40 individual pieces, assembled them together, connected electronic components, calibrated motors, and a programming device with functions capable of solving a scrambled Rubik's Cube despite its starting configuration. Simply put, it's one of the best submissions we've seen since starting this project. And if you want, we're going to hang QR codes after the ceremony up here at the front of the stage. You can scan and see the video he's cut himself, and you can be amazed with us. Please join me in congratulating this year's lab coat winner. Please come up, Mr. Noah Murcia.
The next awards that we have to present. The next awards that are up are G-Force Awards. These 8th grade girls are participating in a club called G-Force that was started as a friend and I walked past the engineering club and noticed there was one girl present in a large group of guys. After doing more research and collaborating with NIU, Society of Women in Engineers, we decided to create the club G-Force, where girls in grades 6 through 8 empower each other in a safe environment to basically nerd out in any area of science. This year we partnered with the NIU SWE, and we learned about biomedical, mechanical, and civil engineering. We also partnered with U of I Extension, Ms. Doty, to create and deliver environmental conservation boxes to elementary schools. This year, we would like to recognize our 8th graders that participated for 1 year. First, please hold your applause till the end. Zoe Forsyth, RJ Graciano, Kendall Hutchison, Grace Cruel, Alexis Merriman, Ashley Ortiz, Violet Krishner. Participating for 2 years, Val Valenzuela, and 3 years, Sarah Ferguson, Emma Force, and Grace Torres. Thanks. The next award is Teddy Roosevelt, presented by Mrs. Hanson.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hanson, and this is Mrs. Winter. Got it. We're here to present, the first awards are the Teddy Roosevelt Award. The quote from Teddy Roosevelt that we use for this is, "It is hard to fail, but it is worse never to have tried to succeed." Despite his personal wealth and advantages, Teddy Roosevelt was a champion for all Americans. In honor of his endless perseverance and courageous spirit, we give this award to students who continually put forth their best effort and try their hardest no matter the challenges or obstacles they face. The following students have been chosen to receive the Teddy Roosevelt Awards for this year. From Team Destiny, Theo O'Brien, Ashlyn Davis, Ariana Shawless. From Team Journey, Kendall Green, Samantha Minchala, and Jasmine Enriquez. Good job. Good job, ladies. Good job. History Masters. The next award that we're going to present is the History Masters Project Awards. This has been an award and a project in Sycamore Middle School since, I don't know, 30 years probably. I think Mr. Manabach started it. The History Masters Project began as a way for students who have a true passion for history to follow the passions and be recognized for their dedication. The students who chose to complete the History Masters Project did so in their free time in addition to their workload for school. They wrote reports, conducted interviews, visited historical sites, and even taught their fellow students. These students truly exemplify what it means to be a historian. For completing at least 5 projects, the following students attained the level of scholar: Reese Harper, Noah Mercia, Ella Kushnick. For completing all 10 projects, they did all 10 projects. The following students attained the level of master with distinction: Rayana Graziano and Brady Snodgrass. Now we will have Mr. Brenz and Mr. Lyle with the Excellence in ELA Awards.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Brenz. I have the privilege of announcing this year's 2023 Excellence in ELA Awards. Recipients of the Excellence in ELA Award have demonstrated the highest degree of work ethic and exemplary work in the areas of vocabulary, grammar, writing, and literary and informational text literacy. This year's 8th grade Excellence in ELA Awards go to Aiden Daring, Sydney Fabrizius, Aubrey Hulseberg, Grace Keel, Ray Martin, and Marin Cerwillo. Up next to kick off our honor roll recognition and our Presidential Academic Excellence Awards, Mr. Drennan.
To start off, we will have our honor roll awards. These students were on honor roll throughout the duration of their middle school career. Those names will be scrolling on the screen. Students, if your name is on the screen, we will give you your award tomorrow. There's a lot, which is good. We're gonna now move on to the Academic Achievement Award for GPA of 3.5 to 3.74. If your name is called, please come up and then stay up here, and we will dismiss you if we get too crowded. Zachary Aska, Matthew Callaghan, Adam Carrick, Luke Curtis, Austin Dorr, Jasmine Enriquez, Alex Fabrizius, Michael Guevara, Mariana Hernandez, Claire Hutchison, Kendall Hutchison, Julia Klein, Cameron Knox, Sophia Lichtart, Harper Lundeen, Adrian Maldonado, Mia McMullen, Alexis Merriman, Josh Miller, Samantha Machala. How are we doing on space? Once you guys get your awards, you can come down this way and just... Noah Neese, Robert Odell, Jacob Peterson, Ruben Pittman, Alex Rink, Jocelyn Silva, Olivia Sophusberg, Cohen Sullivan, You can keep going all the way here. Sophia Talley, Caleb Tyndall, Grace Torres, Vigo Villaseca. And once you guys, if we need space, you guys can start heading down. Josie Walter, Lacey Wernicke, Connor Wickness, Graham Wilrett, and Tegan Woolbright. Can we give them all a big round of applause, please? Next up to announce the Presidential Academic Excellence Awards, Ms. Frankowitz.
Good evening, 8th graders. I am here to present the Silver Presidential Award for GPAs of 3.75 to 3.89. Ben Anderson, Addison Armstrong, Crew Bartelt, Lucy Beach, Brooklyn Bickner, Quinn Carrier, Carly Cook, Callie Countryman, Isabella Culata, Jack Daskell, Kane Davidson, Liam Fowler, Marcella Fraser, Jackson Gabriel, Marin Goucher, Augustin Gauthier, Iris Groom, Leah Harbuck, Mariah Harder, Reese Harper, Ray Martin, Tegan Moore, Alyssa Piquette, Dom Riggs, Addison Rodriguez, Will Rosenau, Harper Sam, Adam Schmidt, Ariana Shawless, Andrew Swedberg, Charlie Verdoni, Braden Ray, Charlotte Yates, and Zach Ziegler. Great job, 8th graders. And now Mr. Clavin will present the Presidential Academic Excellence Award.
Now the Gold Presidential Awards for a GPA of 3.9 or higher. Austin Birch, Connor Bush, Devin Carson, Drake Crittenden, Emily Crutcher, Aiden Daring, Emma Durst, Samuel Ike, Sydney Fabrizius, Sarah Ferguson, Emma Force, Caleb Fruit, Daniela Gallegos, Peter Gehrig, Gianna Gluck, Kendall Green, Owen Groleman, Lila Hagmeyer, Margaret Hasselbrink, Aubrey Halsberg, Evelyn Irwin, Liam Jones, Brooklyn Kawait, Sophia Kaz, Grace Kuehl, Ella Kushnick, Jared Lanting, Xander Lewis, Elizabeth Lind, James McConkey, Sarah Melnick, Chase Miller, Lucas Miller, Noah Murcia, Connor Murphy, Paxton Nicole, Kieran Perez, Mason Pethound, Madeline Pickard, Abigail Salisbury, Gavin Sedevy, Colin Sloman, Riley Smith, Brady Snodgrass, Madeline Stanek, Marin Cirillo, Ernie Swanson, James Taylor, Tegan Tequila, Evan Tanaki, Lily Torson, Peyton Walsh, and Amelia Weingard. Congratulations. A little over a month ago, we had students chosen from the 8th grade to represent our school for the Illinois Principals Association Leadership Breakfast up in Rockford. These following students were chosen and got to attend a breakfast up there with myself and the IPA leaders. That would be Emma Force and Devin Carson. Congratulations. And now with the 8th grade Spartan Award with Mrs. Peterson and Mr. Bruns.
You good? The core values of District 427 are honesty, trustworthiness, integrity, equality, empathy, respect, citizenship, digital citizenship, responsibility, and collaboration. This year's recipients of the Spartan Award have consistently exemplified these values, and their impact has extended beyond their own academic and social well-being to influence our school and the community at large. Please hold your applause until all recipients have been named. This year's Team Journey Spartan Awards go to Sam Ike, Alex Fabrizius, Sarah Ferguson, Kendall Green, Maggie Hasselbring, Melanie Hendrickson Valencia, Morgan Hink, Liam Jones, Ethan Christie, Elizabeth Lind, Harper Lundeen, Riley Smith, Maddie Stanek, Grace Torres, Amelia Weingars, and Lacey Wernicke.
Destiny would like to award this honor to, and again, hold your applause until the end, please, Danny Gallegos, Maddie Pickard, Xander Lewis, Callie Countryman, James Taylor, Tegan Moore, Abby Ross, Val Valenzuela, Grace Robles, Peter Gehrig, Peyton Walsh, Layla Hegmeyer, Addison Armstrong, and Kieran Perez. Next, Mr. Bruns and I would like to present the Community Service Awards.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So it's in that same spirit that we encourage our students to seek opportunities to serve in their communities, to find a need and meet it. The following students found a variety of needs through local organizations, churches, athletic clubs, and extracurricular groups here at school, and donated at least 20 hours of their time serving outside of the normal school day. In fact, after we tabulated it, all of the names that will be read here and recognized tonight together served over 830 hours in their community this year. Thank you. It is a rather long list of students. We are thankful for that, but if you would hold your applause until all of the names have been read, I'll start with Team Journey. We would like to recognize the following individuals. With at least 20 hours of service, Emily Crutcher, Harper Sam, Easton Schold, Santiago Tioso, Morgan Hank, Preston Rubick, and Sydney Fabrizius. With at least 25 hours, Dalton Farlander, Caleb Fruit, and Will Rosenow. With at least 30 hours, Noah Murcia, Devin Carson, and Grace Torres. With at least 40 hours, Liam Jones and Reese Harper. With 55 hours of serving, Ella Kushnick. And with 127 hours serving his community this year, Andrew Swedberg.
For Team Destiny, we'd like to recognize Rihanna Graziano, Jack Daskell, Emma Force, Gavin Sedevi, Maddie Pickard, Sarah Milnick, Brooklyn Bickner, Josie Walter, Val Valenzuela, Jared Lanting, Quinn Doty, and Bella Culata. I just want to say thank you to all of you that did community service. And anytime you'd like to come back to the middle school and ask Mrs. Peterson, how can I serve you and help you? I will absolutely have something for you to do. So you're always welcome. The next awards are the Spartan of the Year Award.
Before we present our last award, I would be remiss if I didn't speak on behalf of my colleagues and say thank you to our 8th graders for an amazing year. This is always a bittersweet time for us. I think everyone feels like they're ready for a break, but we're certainly not ready to say goodbye. And so I want to leave you with this, that every single one of you is created with talent and purpose. I remember actually saying that to a few of my classes earlier in the year, and I actually heard a few people chuckle at that idea. So while I am certain that every single one of you has talent and purpose, clearly there will be times where you may doubt that in yourselves. But we want you to remember that every single one of your teachers has never doubted that, and every single one of your loved ones who came here tonight will never doubt that. So do not stop believing in yourselves, and use the next 4 years to make sure that you bring out the best in you. For our final award, Sycamore Middle School would like to recognize students who not only excel in the classroom, but also who demonstrate the highest degree of character and good citizenship. Candidates are voted upon by the 8th grade faculty, and we have the difficult task of narrowing them down to 2 honorees for each team. Recipients of the Spartan of the Year Award exemplify 5 qualities that define character: courage, honor, leadership, scholarship, and service. It is my pleasure to award this year's Team Journey Spartan of the Year Award to Ella Kushnick and Noah Mercia.
In our day at the middle school, the teachers have every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday a 42-minute period to meet as a team and talk about students' needs, concerns, plans for the future, how we can help them, support them. This last week, I think we spent probably 2 or 3 sessions trying to hash out what awards go where, and then to try and find this award, the Super Spartan Award. Like, it was definitely conversations that were heated, passionate, but all with love. So, without further ado, for Destiny, Xander Lewis and Evelyn Irwin.
I want to take this time now to thank each and every one of you for making this a year to remember. Can we have the house lights up now? 8th graders, would you please stand? 8th graders, please take this time to thank your parents. I am proud to present to you the SMS class of 2023 and the future high school class of 2027. Have a great evening. Thank you for coming. Have a great evening. Thank you for coming.